Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Just wanted to jump on here right now and let you guys know what I've been playing lately. You guys know that I am a 90s kid. Well, technically I was 87, but grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, and just been feeling real nostalgic lately, as always. I think most millennials feel that way in today's climate. Not really going to get into that, but you guys know we're missing our childhood more than ever. A lot of us are. And a game that I'm playing right now is Spyro. I got the Ignited trilogy on PlayStation, and it's really kind of, no pun intended, sparked a love for retro gaming, if you consider Spyro retro. It's I don't know, it's just in today's gaming environment and industry, it seems like everybody is trying to way overcomplicate things, and this might just be because I'm in my late 30s now and don't have as much time as I used to game. So the idea of a collector game like Spyro is really interesting to me. I'm like probably maybe 5-6 hours in on the first one. I'm gonna try to go through. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to go through all three of them because I am loving it. It does take me back. I remember my friends that were up the street from my house had I'm assuming it was a PlayStation 2. Is that what Spyro was on? It was either a 2 or a 3. I'm pretty sure it was a 2. And it might have even been a 1. But I think it was a 2. And they had a 2-story house. And I remember going over to their house, and they had like a bonus room on their top floor. Their rooms are up there also, but they had like a playroom, I guess you'd call it, or a bonus room, and they had the PlayStation in there, and they had Spyro, and we would play that game for hours. We loved it, taking turns. Once you died, you had to let somebody else try it, which was really weird because I don't remember, like, I guess you don't really die in Spyro, you just kind of fall into the lakes, and some enemies could kill you and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just really brought me back, and I feel like the older I get, the more I'm enjoying older games, because I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, because I feel like the gaming industry now is just money. That's all it is. Whether it's Sony, Microsoft, every CEO of both companies is now, it's just money. That's all they want. That's why Sony is so bound and determined to get a live service game. It's because they see the bag. They want money. And I feel like back in the day when games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, things like that were in development and coming out, people were making it because of the love of gaming. And I think now we've kind of lost that as far as the industry goes. Now that, and now with Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond gone from Xbox, and not to say that they were perfect, they were kind of far from it. But I do think that Phil and Sarah were passionate about gaming at one point. And I don't know. I just feel like, oh, yeah, I can't see. I just feel like it's come to a point where it's just about money. And that's why you see a lot of older guys like myself going back to retro and playing older games, because you didn't have to worry about, you know, battle passes, and once you paid for a game, you got the whole game. You didn't have to have a day one patch, or, you know, buy this DLC to finish an alternate ending. And I don't know, it's just crazy the way it is nowadays. So I feel like I'm going in that direction of playing more older games from my past. I remember Resistance, Fall of Man was really good on PS3. Games were just better back then, and that makes me sound such like a millennial and a freaking like back in my day. You know, it's just crazy. And like I've heard before, a lot of people have said that like gaming is not for us now, which is kind of crazy. You know, it is all about money, but Sony and Xbox, they know who their target audience is, and it's not old farts like us. You know, they want the nostalgic, the single-player game, story-based game. Most younger guys and gals don't want that. They want that, you know, adrenaline rush and that live service shooter, you know, battle royale game. It's just the way it is nowadays, and that's fine. You know, I feel like we had our time with Call of Duty and with, you know, things in the past. I feel like we had our time, so it's like I try not to get as mad about the gaming industry because they're playing to who is buying their games. Because let's be honest, most people my age and older are not that in depth into gaming nowadays. At least a lot of my friends aren't. But so yeah, that's what I'm playing now, Spyro. I'm loving it so far, and it's just a game that you can just sit down for an hour, play it, not have, you know, relax, chill, not have to worry about stressing out over it and things like that. Excuse me, that third shift life. But yeah, so hope you guys are doing really good. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been playing. If you guys are older, millennials like me, let me know if you're into the retro thing or you're still gaming on the new live service stuff. Just let me know. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good night. All right, talk to you later. Peace.